All right, guys, this is Jimmy with One Road, and today we have a little bit different of a video. I just built my cool new workbench, which you can see right here. I'm gonna get a vise soon, and I've been wanting to get my first angle grinder. So I did a little bit of research. Obviously was looking towards the Makita, DeWalt brands, but when it really came down to it, there was a couple videos, one in particular, on YouTube where the guy bought this Hercules Harbor Freight brand, tore it apart versus the DeWalt, and what I saw inside of the two grinders really made me scratch my head. I know the DeWalt is a good grinder, and I know a Makita grinder of the same level is gonna be great too. They are proven tools that have been around forever, been improved upon, and obviously will last you a very long time. But they also do cost about $60 to $70 depending on where you buy it and whether they're on sale or not. This Hercules unit from Harbor Freight on a coupon was $35. That is half price, essentially. And based off of that guy's video, the parts, the components, how this thing was made versus that DeWalt, I decided to take a chance on the Harbor Freight. So here we go. We're just gonna unbox this thing and see how it comes in the box directly from Harbor Freight. So let's go ahead and get this thing open. First thing I'm seeing here is the handle, along with two extra brushes there, and a little tool for removing the grinding disc. Supposedly this handle is actually superior to the one used by DeWalt, but who knows? It is just a somewhat plastic handle. They do give you two extra brushes, which is pretty nice. And now let's pull out the actual grinder. All right, here we go. Wow, look at this thing, guys. It does have a good amount of weight to it. And, you know, obviously from the videos, I've kind of already know this thing a little bit in my head, but everything looks good. The casting of this metal piece up here seems to be of a decently high quality. I know there was some talk about the type of mechanism that they use to slide this guard around, and so let's try it out. All right, seems to work just fine for me. I might want to add a little bit of grease to this thing just to make sure that it doesn't end up binding up or anything in the future, but it seems to work just fine. The body of it seems nice and firm. Everything seems good. The switch seems good. Let's see how this handle screws in here. All right, nice and firm. Feels good. Might have that handle on the other side, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I think you'd want the handle on the left side if you're right-handed. And taking a look at this cord, it does seem to be a high-quality cord. It feels good, does not feel cheap by any means. I believe this is an 8-foot cord, but we can measure it later. And this protector back here is a very soft, rubbery feeling material, probably just straight up rubber, I'm not sure. You know what? It might actually be some sort of silicone, now that I think about it. I cannot remember what the guy in the video said, but I do know that his overall thought on these was it was great. Overall, just a quick first impression, it looks good. Everything looks to be really high quality and very well done. Of course, this tool, you all know, would slide in here to loosen and tighten the grinding disc down. Speaking of grinding discs, this is the disc that comes with the unit. It says on there 4.5 inch by 1/4 inch by 7/8 grinding wheel meant for metal, 13,300 max RPM. So let's go ahead and get that on there. All right, let's get the handle in there and let's turn this thing on. Wow. Cool. Just from first start up there, it does sound very strong. It feels very powerful. Wow, guys. That is awesome, guys. This is my first grinder I've ever owned. Of course, I wanted to go DeWalt or Makita or something like that, but for the price. I figured with how often I'm probably going to be using this Hercules was going to be great. And just judging off of what I see here in my hands, how it feels, how it sounds, I think this is going to last me a long time, and I think it's going to do the job just fine. I also had a coupon for these cutoff wheels, a pack of 10 of them for like $5 or $6, which was a pretty good deal. So anyways, guys, this is the Hercules Harbor Freight 7 amp grinder, and my first impressions are it is awesome. It actually says right there, 4.5 inch heavy duty angle grinder, 11,000 RPM, 7 amp. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this unboxing video of this Harbor Freight Hercules 7 amp angle grinder, please don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see more. I'm Jimmy, this is One Road, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.